left off on like men, us wanting a man
who doesn't want us.
Yes.
All right, so I feel.
How do you feel about that one?
You know what? I just feel like, okay, so something that 2025 did teach me was that I need to be like more conscious of what I'm asking. Like, for example, you know, like, it's just like, again,
Talk.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
Es que, pero bien que te entra ahí otra cosa,
¡Ay, cochina!
I'm sorry, man. Anyways, you were saying?
Well, yeah, we were talking about relationships and how we sometimes, you know, we have guys who like us, but we don't like them. And then there's guys that we like, but then they don't like us back. I'm like, I don't know, that's never the case. I'm just kidding. Yo toda creída.
I feel like your autoestima is so like up, which is really good, you know?
No, pero ¿de qué me sirve si me vieron la cara de pendeja?
No.
Anyways, pero no, I just feel like it has to do a lot with sometimes you don't know how to be treated right. A veces no sabes como tal vez nunca has tenido eso, entonces no sabes cómo reaccionar a cuando está un guy y te quiere dar absolutamente todo. Entonces como que te aburre. Entonces por eso a veces a los guys that they give you the world, you know, then you don't know how to accept that. I feel like that's what happens. Because that's definitely something I learned this year, you know. And entonces, that's something that we really need to think about. And when we're ready to find a person, we need to say, okay, this is what I want, and I'm not conforming to less. Because I'm telling you, this person, this relationship with this person was very, it was very toxic, and it was also part of like the addiction, you know, not knowing that toxic relationships are also very addicting. It's like a drug. Because you're releasing chemicals, the dopamine, you know?
Dope? I'm kidding, bro. Continue.
And yeah, this is what happened with this person. I learned from it, you know? Because I was dating when we had that break. I was dating. And whenever this person would like call me, you know, or tell me that he missed me or things like that, I would leave everything for him, you know? But it was just because I was remembering how I felt when I was with this person. How high, you know? Because it's a high, you know? When you're happy, it's like when you smoke, you know? Or when we get buzzed, you know? You get that feeling.
I think that's a perfect example, like buzz.
Yeah, like when you're buzzed, you know? You're like lightheaded, you're feeling good, you feel like te puedes comer al mundo de un mordisco, you know, cuando estás en esa situación when you're buzzed. Because I remember feeling that, you know, and the feeling that I would get with this person, like in moments, that was what what it felt like. It felt like I was buzzed, you know. So yeah, definitely that's something that I learned, and that's why I do not close myself to love. I learned that I am a person que puede amar muchísimo. Unfortunately, you know, like le entregué like mucho like de mi corazón a esta persona, pero like I por lo menos like I learned que yo sí puedo llegar a amar muchísimo, because before like I would put so many restrictions to people. Like when I was dating, you know, it's like, ay, es que hizo esto, es que hizo el otro, ay, es que esto no me gusta. And honestly, there was a point in life that I thought that I was incapable of loving someone, like incapable of loving a person, you know. I was just looking for check marks, like, oh, see, like, oh, he doesn't meet this, he doesn't meet that, you know. I was just like interviewing, kind of, yeah. I was just interviewing the people that I was dating with, but I wasn't actually like, oh, he said something that I'm like, oh, never mind, I lost interest, you know. It's like it started with the physical part, and then it was like, oh, conversations, oh, no me gustan sus conversaciones. I'm like, oh, okay, no, nope, you know? A todo le busca excusa. And
Switch microphones and see if that's the problem.
you can't hear me? I can hear myself.
You can hear yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, probably because you're far and Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I feel like
what? Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm talking close to the mic and it's
You're
working.
Good,
yeah.
You're good. Okay.
I forgot where I left my phone. Let me go get my phone really quick.
Your phone is right there.
Oh, I'm recording. Ah! Oh my god, I'm telling you, dude. Yo les digo que yo soy bien despistada, honestly.
I'm like, you remember the camera died?
Creo que estamos grabando, amiga.
Okay. I want to ask you another question.
Okay.
So, I think we know this question.
Which
but
one?
I just want to ask you, what's something 2025 forced you to let go of?
Well, definitely. Again, the fucking mic.
Again?
Well, something. I mean, obviously, this person who I really, really love. I lost one of my friends too. Bless you, friend.
Sorry.
Bless you.
I'm done.
Es que hay mucho polvo aquí porque no he limpiado.
No,
I'm
it's
just
okay.
kidding. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, I had to let go of him, and I have to let go of one of my friendships. Unfortunately, this year I just realized a lot about myself. I just realized that I was just letting people, walk all over me, and some people may say like, oh, but in reality, no. I noticed that there was people walking over me and I was letting them do it, and I was just like, I'm fed up. I'm fed up, and it's time de agarrar el toro por los cuernos y a chingarle, porque todo eso me estaba destruyendo. Yeah, honestly, so preferí mejor ser like elegirme a mí en muchas ocasiones y vivir mi vida. Aunque para otros fuera como que, you're persona selfish. No, I'm sorry. Pero primero estoy yo y siempre voy a estar primero yo. Yeah.
I feel like that's one thing you taught me. Because I wouldn't put myself first. In this year, like 2025, I would always, put others first. Until I started realizing that it shouldn't be like that. I should always put myself first, put my emotions first, be more outspoken. I feel like this year was so outspoken, like you would definitely know if something's going on with me, like, or if something no me cayó bien de ti, I'll be like, hey, like, I didn't really like the way you acted like that, like, please don't say that, like, that's not nice. Little things like that, so yeah.
También las dos aprendimos a que ya no sé dejar que la gente ande ahí de chingaquerito, que piensen que tienen control sobre nosotras. Ya no más. Ya no más, people. Okay, so yo quiero hablar un poquito. Creo que ya hablamos bastante del 2025. I think it's time for us to show you our vision boards.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go get them.
Well, show us the vision board.
Wait, let me see. Here you guys go. Okay, so it's up. Es del otro lado.
This one's
Esta es de Jocelyn y esta es mía. Esta es mía. Okay, so Jocelyn, I want you to just go through your vision board, and set your intentions. Like, what are you waiting for this 2026? ¿Qué es lo que quieres? ¿Qué es lo que quieres accomplish?
Definitely go see.
What was your process? I also want to know your process of like printing this out. Like, what were you thinking when you were doing this?
I actually was thinking I did a lot of affirmations rather than pictures. I don't know. I don't think I can. It's really rare that I can connect to a picture. rather than
The words.
the words.
Yeah.
Yes. I feel like I connect more with words than with pictures.
Mm-hmm.
But you tell me yours, because yours I see is all pictures.
Oh yeah, for mine I put a lot of pictures, and it's honestly like I said before, you know, like I've done vision boards like once last year, and a little bit of what I put came to be. Like for example, I said I want my business to be successful. I did not start working on that until like 3 months prior to the year ending, but it's going there, you know, like I invested like money in it.
Con que nomás lo hayas comenzado, friend, that's the kicker. That's the kicker.
Yeah.
Next year vas a ver tus frutos.
Sí, honestly, eso es lo que estoy manifestando en el año que viene. So last year I feel like I didn't. Thank you, friend. Last year I feel like I didn't do it correctly. You know, I just got a whole bunch of pictures and it was like a collage, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I said I wanted to travel. I didn't do that. I said that, you know, I wanted an apartment. I didn't do that, but
you are living alone, though.
I am living alone. I mean, last year I was living alone, and this year I'm living alone too. I used to live in a room with no restroom. Now I live in a room with restroom. So it somewhat got there. Somewhat.
But you want your own apartment.
I do. Mm-hmm. I do want my own apartment so that I can have my stuff for my business there. I didn't manifest it this year though. Like I was looking at my pictures, and I do have like a little like, it's like very minimal right here, like the keys. I have that. I mean, because it's not my priority.
Yeah,
it's not my priority for 2026. But yeah, you guys, it was a process. I did think through a lot. A lot through it. I remember when we were doing
what was going through your head when you were printing everything?
When I was printing out everything, well, I set my goals, you know. I said what I wanted to become this year. So definitely my health was something that is very important to me. My appearance, soy bien vanidosa, guys. I let myself go a little. Mm-hmm. Yo nunca he sido una persona flaquita, you know. Siempre he sido curvy. Pero
I mean, I don't think there's nothing wrong, but
sí,
to some people it's, you know, like,
yeah, para mí, like, siempre he sido como que, pues siempre he sido curvy y siempre me ha gustado mucho el estético skinny. Entonces, that was one thing that I wanted to do, and I've done diets before and I've lost weight, pero pues I would starve myself, you know. So este año when I printed out the things, I was just like, I want to lose weight, I want a very nice relationship, y pues sí, también dije que pues quiero ganar más dinero. Y
eso está en grande, because
yeah,
you know, that's something you
porque
are.
esa sí es nuestra priority. So también, like, I went to college, guys, and I'm doing security. I'm like, I'm done with that. So I'm like, I don't want to do that anymore. So definitely, I've been working towards my CVS. I've been taking tutoring for that, and I'm like, I have my test this upcoming year, January, February, and March. So these 3 months are like for that. Mm-hmm. So pues aquí está. I want to be fit, you know. And then honestly, the podcast was not in my last year vision board, but it just came to be. So my goal, you know, our goal together is to get to 100K on YouTube.
Okay.
So I don't know exactly when that's gonna happen. You know, I don't know. I have, for certain things, I have like a timeline. Mm-hmm. I don't know about this, like when it's gonna happen, because it's like,
it just started,
and it's based on how it resonates with you guys, you know. So if you guys ever feel like you can learn something from us, if you like our cotorreo un poco, you know, porque pues es que right now no nos hemos destrampado porque we're like very shy. It's our first time making a podcast, pero we'll get there. Y una vez que ya nos conozcan de verdad,
van a querer más.
Van a querer más, de veras. So yeah, I love this one. Jocelyn gave me this one. And I was like, yes, I want it, you know, because 2026, I want to choose to be happy, and I want 2026 to be my happiest year.
Mm-hmm. I'm happy for you.
And then I want to connect with nature, because a few years back during the pandemic, before the pandemic, I used to go out hiking a lot, and I loved it. Me encanta mucho lo verde, me encantan las cascadas, uf. Mm-hmm. Me gustan las vistas así. Me gusta levantarme a las 4 de la mañana simplemente para ir a ver el amanecer. Me encanta, me encanta.
I'm the other way around. I want to go see el amanecer.
El atardecer.
Oh, yeah, el atardecer. El atardecer. Sorry.
El atardecer.
Mm-hmm.
No, a mí también me encanta, o sea, me encantan ver ese tipo de escenarios.
Mm-hmm.
Y, what else? Oh, I also manifested love. Like I said, there's certain things that have a timeline, and there's certain things that don't. Like, for example, like this one, the money, you know, the 5K a month. I'm like, I am expecting maybe by March to be making 5K a month from there on.
Okay.
That's my goal.
That.
That's my goal. And then, with this, like, I'm expecting like by June, July, to reconnect with nature, because that's usually when, you know, when you go to the beach, you go hiking, because it gets darker like later.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, healthy mindset and healthy habits like of eating, that's starting definitely this January 2nd. Because
not January 1st.
Not January 1st.
2nd.
January 2nd, pues ya voy a ir a comprar mi marqueta, and the goal is to become I mean, I don't want to say like I'll be vegetarian, but like I'll base my diet on like being vegetarian, but also like adding, you know, protein throughout the year. Mm-hmm. Like actual meat. And let's see what else. I want my peace.
Of course. I think everybody wants.
And that's definitely starting since now.
All right, let me go.
No. Girl, you are my boss.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Like, I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
I want to go to Calle Ocho. I don't know if it still happens, but that's something that I've always wanted, you know? And
Calle Ocho?
Calle Ocho es un festival donde van pues artistas, es en Miami. Siempre lo he visto. Quien haya visto Jane the Virgin sabe de lo que hablo. Y yo solamente quiero vivir ese momento de Jane the Virgin.
Now I have to jump in to see Jane the Virgin.
So I want to go to New York. I don't have a timeline for this either, but I do want to go to New York.
Si pasa este año, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like not like a priority que tiene que pasar.
Mm-hmm.
I want success in the podcast. I want success in my business and as a leader, because I mean, I don't consider myself like an actual like leader, you know, but like I started my own business, and I feel like I can inspire people too.
I feel like you did inspire me. You're pushing me. Yo siento que sí me estás inspirando, because me estás empujando to like pursue the podcast, because I recently had a couple, you know, like what's it called? Obstacles. They're minor, but I feel like I let people get to me.
Yeah.
A lot. And I had a conversation with Anna's mom. And she told
literally
me,
our camera.
You cannot let other people get the best of you, because you're gonna be here crying and then you never started.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like, you're right. Sometimes we need a heavy hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes we just need like a reality check, you know, like hay veces que nos ahogamos en un vaso de agua.
Mm-hmm.
Hay veces que sí. Es por eso que otra vez regresando la misma relación. Y por eso dije, o sea, no le voy a dar a esta persona el triunfo de decir, oh, por mí es una perra, ¿no?
Mm-hmm.
No, yo digo, yo sigo creyendo en el amor y encontré que yo amo de una manera tan bonita, güey, que yo dije, va a haber una persona que va a amar de la misma manera que yo amo. Y cuando yo encuentro a esa persona, yo me voy a quedar con esa persona.
Ujú.
Entonces, por eso fue que manifesté esto. Obviamente no me
O
quiero...
lo estás manifestando.
Lo estoy manifestando y no me estoy cerrando el amor y tengo muy en claro cómo quiero que me quieran. Quiero que me quieran en voz alta. En
Como
voz
en
alta.
las músicas románticas.
Exactamente, honestly. Yo soy una persona mucho de banda, me encanta la banda. Y sí, yo quiero todas esas mafufadas. A huevo, quiero que me den un pinche ramo buchón, quiero que mi bebecito sea así. Quiero que sea un macho alfa en la calle, pero cuando esté conmigo, que le pueda decir cositas así como que lo pueda tratar como niñito. Pero también quiero que resuelva. Quiero que
Obvio.
resuelva porque yo soy una mujer que resuelve. También.
I think que ahorita lo que estás buscando es tú, donde puedes, si estoy incorrecta, pues dime, pero your soft era, girl.
Yeah.
Where you are allowed to be a woman.
Yeah, exactly.
And not have male energy in you. Even though at work, like en tu propio negocio, have that male energy. Pero cuando llegas a la casa, you know, like soft
Yeah,
girl.
I want to be soft, yeah. Yeah, definitely, yes. I want to be soft when I go to my partner, you know? I want to be able, I
que
want
te
to
resuelva todos tus problemas.
Yeah, like,
te ayude a resolver tus
exactly, you know, like if I have a problem, you know, que me escuche, you know, and si tiene un tipcito por ahí, pues que me lo dé, you know, o que me diga, oh, pues, sabes que, like for example, you know, like if I want to do like a panel, you know, for my decorations, que diga, no, pues yo te ayudo a hacerlo, o así, you know, que te apoye.
Ajá.
Yeah, es lo que quiero.
I understand you porque en relationships es lo que yo busco, you know? Yo siempre he dicho que I don't want to be a male energy anymore. I feel like I give that too much that people sometimes think I'm lesbian. And I probably am, but not. Pero, ya me, like, you know, where people are like, I'm like, no. You know, es que tengo mucho male energy, you know, like, I feel like I've taken care of my family so much, like, I feel like I say, like, I'm the only one that takes care of my family, but no, it's two. It's me and my other brother that comes after me, or before me?
No, after you.
After me. Me and him both take care of the households, the necessities. If I don't have it, he has it, and vice versa. Which, you know, I wish I was born later, because, girl, too much male energy in me. Where I'm like, okay, I got it. Okay, I gotta figure it out. Okay, you know, when I'm just looking for that person to be like, it's okay, I got it. It's okay, don't worry. Oh, really? Okay, I'll take care of it.
Yeah.
You know, where I'm just like, okay, like, this is what the girl energy feels like, coming from a family that didn't grow up with her dad. It's like, you know, like, I feel me and my brothers have always been the male. Well, they're guys, obviously, they have to be like male energy, but
yeah.
Me, I feel like I had to ponerme los pantalones and, you know, get
a chingarle,
echarle ganas. And I'm tired. I'm tired of working. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. I'm so blessed that I'm working, but I do wish for me to find a relationship where, you know, I'm just like taken care of.
Yeah.
I'll still work, but I'll just, you know, like, would want to feel taken care of.
Yeah. And like, don't get it wrong, guys. Like, no queremos que nos mantengan,
you
know?
Of course,
porque
no.
sabes que a veces muchas personas como que malinterpretan eso y que, ay, que ser una huevona, que sabe que no.
No, yo quiero seguir trabajando.
No queremos que nos mantengan, ¿no? No queremos que nos resuelvan
que
la vida.
Mantenidas.
Pero sí queremos sentir como ese apoyo en el que...
Emocionalmente,
mentalmente, exactamente. Yeah, exactly. luego a la física.
No, like meaning.
Wow, ¿quién es la mal pensada? ¿Tú o yo? Yo
creo que yo. Las dos.
No, y sí, o sea, no queremos que nos mantengan porque yo y Jocelyn, por ejemplo, Jocelyn es la proveedora de su casa, ¿no? Y yo soy la proveedora de mi casa de una sola persona. Entonces nosotros ya podemos hacer esto, ya nos podemos mantener solas.
Ajá.
Solamente queremos a alguien que nos diga, no lo tienes que hacer tú todo sola.
Ajá.
Yo estoy aquí para ti.
Uh-huh.
Y que verdad y que tenga acciones, you know?
Ya.
Y que tenga acciones.
Que no nomás diga.
Que no nomás diga.
Que lo haga.
Exactamente.
Porque muchos pueden decir. Oh, ok, sorry. Porque muchos. Hold on.
Ya nos trampamos, ya.
No. Let me.
We're triggered.
Yeah. Y'all triggered me now. No, I'm kidding. Porque muchos nos pueden decir, te voy a mantener. No te voy a mantener, sorry, that came out wrong. Pero yo te ayudo, no te preocupes, pero lo que importa es la acción. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, like for example, like, dude, I remember this year I met this person. Obviously que yo no quería nada con esa persona, con ese señor, ¿verdad? Pero, güey, me mandaba mensajes.
Friend, dice señor como que si estás viejita.
No, o sea, yo no estoy viejita, el que está viejito es él, el señor que me mandaba mensajes.
Ok.
El señor que me
Mi
mandaba
amiga
mensajes.
no tiene límites de edad, so si quieren caigan.
No, sí hay límites. No venga uno de 80 porque no juegan. Pero 50, 40. Lo pienso.
65 ya lo está puchando.
Anyways.
They're exposed now, friend.
Ay, no, es que saben que pues estamos empezando, no tenemos budget para comprar unas sillas bonitas, entonces yo digo, no me gusta cómo se ve.
Pero digo, está bien.
Pero
Vamos a mirar en el vamos a mirar en el futuro y vamos a ver que lo logramos, you know? Todos comienzan de abajo, así que, friend, no te preocupes por el estático, podemos hacer todo. Tú nomás haz el podcast.
Sí, entonces yo le puse ahí unas mantitas, ¿no? Le robé el cortinero a mi mamá. O sea, todo lo estoy robando, todo lo estoy agarrando prestado. ¿Ya? ¿Qué está pasando con esto? Siempre es algo.
Oh.
There you go. Problema resuelto. Ay, tenemos tanta batalladera con estas cosas, pero ¿saben qué? Vamos a llegar a un punto en el que vamos a tener cosas buenas. No cosas que... Bueno, voy a blipear eso porque, no sé, tal vez en un futuro TikTok también nos patrocina, quién sabe.
Ajá.
¿There? Ok.
Ajá.
Ok. Ay, me perdí.
Ok.
Oh, les está hablando del viejito. Sí. Bueno, yo tengo mucho pedo con los viejitos, la verdad. Yo no me niego a ninguna posibilidad. Pero a este sí me negué, porque digo, o sea, no manchen. ¿En dónde estaba casado, güey? ¿En dónde estaba casado? Y aparte de todo, era amigo de la familia, güey.
No.
Sí. Bueno, es todavía amigo de la familia.
Oh my God. ¡Madre!
Exponiendo a ese viejito, güey. Bueno, el caso es que este don una vez nos invitó a mí y a mi tío a ¿cómo se dice? A un baile, ¿no? Pero pues yo tenía que trabajar. Y él dijo que nos pagaba y todo, ¿no? O sea, yo lo tomé como que, qué buena onda, ¿no? Pero digo, no, pues yo todos trabajo, ¿no? El caso es que este don luego me mandaba mensajes y yo no los miraba porque a mí se me hacía raro, ¿no? Y una vez me mandó un mensaje y yo de curiosa digo, pues a ver qué me dice. Y yo de curiosa voy y lo miro y me manda una foto mía y me dice, nada más porque eres la hija de mi compa, no te mantengo. Y me manda una foto de su cheque. Como que, güey.
¿Y cuánto era el cheque?
Bueno, si era bastantito, era como $65,000.
¿75,000?
No, $25,000. $25,000.
Like 25K?
Yeah. 25K.
Shut up.
Yeah.
That could have bought me a car. Friend, do it, please.
Por mí, amiga, hazlo.
Porque, amiga, necesito el dinero. Necesito servicio yo, Fred. Please. Para arreglar nuestros carros. Dile que te dé ese cheque.
No, pero pues obviamente yo dije que no, o sea, porque esta persona, digo, qué asco, Don, o sea, está casado y anda aquí buscando chavitas y sáquese la roña.
Pinche viejo roñón.
Ay, no, viejo rabo verde. No. Bueno, pues ya.
Ajá.
Lo quería sacar de mi corazón. Ahí está. Y pues sí. Siguiendo a la Vision Board. Quiero ir a Minnesota con una amiga que la quiero mucho.
¿Quién?
No, pues no la conoces.
Who is it? Yo poniéndome celosa.
Ay, si los celos no son del... ¿Cómo va? ¿Los celos no son de elote o los pelos no son de elote? Something like that. Los celotes. Something like that. Un dicho mexicano que no me sé.
No soy celosa with my person.
¿Con tu pareja?
Mi pareja, pero sí soy bien celosa with my friends.
Yeah.
Like...
¿Cómo que es tu bestie?
Wait, what?
Tu bestie soy yo, cabrona.
I better get the invite.
Well, otra cosa que sí también puse es mi carrito, porque la verdad, me regalaron mi carro cuando tenía 18 años y está hecho una miércoles, la verdad.
What happened?
¿Qué? ¿A poco ya no sirve este tampoco? No, sí sirve.
Oh, ok.
La verdad sí lo hicieron, bueno, lo hice yo,
Ajá.
porque lo choqué. Y...
You don't want to check si está cargando?
Oh yeah, let me double check that it's recording.
Sorry, friend.
So I want to fix my car because it's a really pretty car. And
It is. I really love her car.
it's convertible.
Está bonito.
Yeah. And yeah, so that's it for mine. Like, I do want to make $5,000 a month. I want to be fitness. I want to go to the gym. I want to go to the gym at least like 3 to 4 times per week. Y también quiero like conectar con la naturaleza. Y también quiero ir al periférico de Palm Springs. I hope we can do that together actually.
Yeah.
Because Palm Springs is like really, really close. Like 2 hours away. And I want to go
I
there.
think I've been to Palm. No. Sorry, it was a different. No, we
Pondo.
passed. Yeah, we
Pondo.
passed. We passed it.
Yeah, you went to Pondo con este...
No.
Over Rosa?
It was with everybody, remember?
I didn't go. No me invitaste, Cuyella.
No.
No me invitaste.
It was passing Palm.
No me invitaste.
Oh, se me acaba de like.
Tengan paciencia, guys. Van a ver que vamos a llegar a un momento en el que vamos a tener todo bueno.
Shusho.
Todo bueno. Vamos a conseguir al hombre que resuelva y que nos ayude a comprar nuestras cositas del podcast.
¿Alguien se alinea?
¿Quién? ¿Quién dice yo? Not Jocelyn auctioning me.
Por favor.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that's it for my podcast. I mean,
You know what? You've been saying mine.
I think that's it for
Esta ha dicho para mi podcast, para mi channel.
No, I said for
I'm
ours.
just kidding. I'm kidding.
No, that's it for my vision board. Yeah, I think that's it.
Oh, and we're right there.
Yeah, right here, our podcast. I want our podcast to grow. And I want to go here. I mean, this one is from Minnesota, because tiene unas cascadas bien bonitas. Y una vez que me enseñaron esto, yo digo, yo quiero ir. And yeah, I want to be a substitute teacher. That's why I want to pass my CBES.
Period.
And that's it. Yeah, that's it.
That's nice.
Yeah, now you explain yours.
Okay, so mine, like I mentioned, is more wording than pictures. But I did put a couple pictures because... Y se apagó la luz. Bye-bye, everybody. Because I think those are more meaningful for me, you know? Something that I really want to start doing. One of them is again, and the other one is another again, because I can seem to do it, you know? So, this is mine. Oh no, it's a lie.
I know.
This is mine. Basically, mine has Can you guys believe that I never
You
gone
never?
out of California?
No.
Never. Never.
You never been to Vegas?
No.
No fucking way.
No, I never been to Vegas. We did go to remember when we celebrated my birthday? You went.
Oh, I'm like, oh yeah.
That was like
Yucca Valley. Yeah, we went to Yucca
Yeah,
Valley.
we went to Yucca Valley, but that was it. It was only a one-time thing. One day, actually.
Yeah, we were there for just one day.
Dude, we made it work. Dude, I was at the fucking jacuzzi.
I called off work for that time.
Don't say that. Your boss might look at this.
That's okay. I want to get fired.
No. Okay.
I'm just kidding. We'll bleep that out. I don't want to get fired. I did not call off work because of that. My ankle was actually hurting, y'all.
No, yeah, she had fallen. But the first place that I do want to go to is Mexico. I feel like I think the reason why I put Mexico is because I really want to get in tune with my roots. My mom is from Mexico. She's from Tlaxcala. If you guys
Is it Michoacan?
No, Tlaxcala.
That's what it's called, Tlaxcala.
Tlaxcala.
It's an actual state.
Se independizaron ellos.
Oh.
So it's an actual state.
Oh, okay,
Uh-huh.
okay.
Mhm. Period.
Yes. Go Tlaxcala.
And I heard from my friend that she said that it's really beautiful over there. So I really want to go and visit over there. So that's one of the places I really, really want to go. At least, like one day and just, like depending, Another one, I wanna feel more grounded. I think that's why I put this. More grounded with myself. I'm already grounded with my feelings, but with my intuition. I feel like my intuition can be a little, it's just a little off-centered.
Yeah.
It's not really there sometimes, when I don't know if that person's being a snake or fake, So I really want to be intuitive with myself. Well, grounded. I also have a carrito, but I crashed it a long time ago, and I haven't had the time. Not the time, but I haven't had the fun since I am the provider, and I haven't had the funds to fix my car. So I'm still working on that, which is like, oh my God, I swear to God, when this car gets fixed, it's going straight to the dealer because I'm getting a new one. Because I really loved it. Like, I would go on not road trips, but San Pedro, San Pedro, and I just go for the views.
Oh, I love the views.
Yes, I love the views, friend. So yo siempre me iba with my old ex-best friend, to see these views.
Okay.
Obviously money.
Yeah, of course. We all want money. That's what we need in fucking US, dude, because fuck. It's crazy.
I want to start getting ready again. I used to get ready when I used to work at McDonald's. Woo! Back in when I was 19. Now I can't seem to, for the life of God. I'll rather sacrifice makeup and sleep. That's something, right?
I don't.
I'd rather sacrifice me getting ready for more sleep.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'd rather, yeah. I feel like now, 28, I don't know why, I feel like sometimes, I don't know, I sometimes suffer from insomnia, where I can't sleep sometimes. So I can be pulling all-nighters, yeah.
Whenever you get those insomnia things, just come over here to the house. We'll record. Yo siempre en el negocio.
Period. Like your mom said, a veces no se duerme en el negocio cuando apenas están empezando.
Yeah. I mean, esto no es un negocio per se, like we wish, que si en un futuro sí lleguemos a monetizar, pero también es como para desahogarnos, para que tengamos una comunidad, para que para que aprendan ustedes de nuestros errores que cometemos, para para que crezcan junto con nosotras, para que vean que pues nos podemos crecer, podemos evolucionar, pero pues si también se puede ganar algo de ahí poquito, pues why not? Here you go.
Obvio. I also wanna start. It's a me saying start trusting in God again is not the word I want to use, but more start
just connecting
more with God. You know, like I feel like lately I've been seeing a lot of things for God, you know, and I'm just like, okay, like you're trying to come in, you know, like what's going on there, sir? You know, like yeah, basically body positivity too, you know, like I feel like I do want to start going to the gym, but just to lose a couple pounds. I think I like me the way I am, you know?
Yeah.
And for this year, I do want to step into, like, I wanna, what is that thing called, friend? Fuck. Okay, let's cut this.
Yeah, we'll cut it.
I really want to start creating my dream life. You know, like the life I've always dreamed for.
And what does that look like?
Bougie as fuck.
Let me see, because I don't know if you heard me, but like Jocelyn, what does that life look like?
Bougie as fuck. And to be honest, it's crazy to say that I don't want to quit my job. I don't. I still wanna work there. And obviously it's gonna take a lot of like for me to like, you know, like, because if for some reason we do become successful, I really want to like, I really like my job. I really like working like there. I don't know.
In that industry,
I like the girls there. They're really nice and everything. And yeah, I love the industry. I love helping people.
Oh, that's cool.
What else?
Okay, so quick question there. When you say about like the dream of your life, like what steps do you think need to be taken, like to get there? Like what patterns do you think need to be broken in order to get to that dream? Are you
trying to call me out?
No. No, it's just something that like we need to think about, you know, because it's very easy to say we want things, you know, pero tenemos que ponernos las pilas y ver, okay, ¿qué vamos a hacer? What are the steps for me to get there, you know?
Obviously stop procrastinating.
Yes, girl, stop it.
And she wasn't calling me out.
Yes. No, I
that's
do that
it.
a lot. No, I do that a lot too, and I feel like, en eso sí nos parecemos un montón, like we procrastinate a lot, and we need to stop.
No, but like your mom said, you've been on it lately, like, I don't know, si te metieron cohete en el culo o... Oh, qué pedo, diga, que no mames, me traes aquí como que like, I'm right here like, okay friend, like, you know, like, I can't today, but I get it, you know, like, I get it, definitely get it. I feel like I shouldn't let other people, oh, never mind, sit down.
No, you're a great friend. Síguele, friend, síguele.
I shouldn't let other people control my emotion, like, I shouldn't, let me rephrase it. Yeah. I shouldn't let people dictate the way I should feel.
Yeah.
Does it make
Yeah, right.
Because at the end they're gonna be the one winning, you know?
Exactly, yes, right.
And I don't want that, you know, like I shit, bitch. I want you to see me happy. No kidding.
Yeah.
And that goes to like everybody that, you know, like feels entitlement over my feelings, over, you know, like not towards certain people, because at the end of the day I don't care, you know. It's just more like in general, because girl, the amount of times I've been tested this year.
I know that.
What happened? Ooh.
There you go.
the amount of people, the amount of times my whole family and I have been tested is insane, you know? And it would have been for me to be already in jail or like blow up or like, you know, like fought someone this year. But no, because why? Because, dude, we're old. We're old to be fighting, to be, you know, like, to be like acting like kids. Like, oh, really? You park like that? Well, let me park worse. Like, girl, how about if like my mom just stopped by the house and like, you know, like, not me going into a different story, huh? You know, but just trying to get this one out. How about if my mom just parked there for a bit and like just, you know, waiting for a certain time for her to leave, you know? You really can't wait. Like, it's really that bad you need your bed, girl. Like, no, you know, like, you guys, like, I feel like people need to stop being disrespectful in that way. Like, nunca, no nos tenemos que ir a los gritos. You know? Like, that's why tenemos boca, tenemos lower, like, you know, like, we have a boca to talk and be like, hey, you know, like, can you please park properly? And manners. And if you don't have manners, then, girl, I don't know who taught you, like, you know, like,
how to talk to people, like,
yeah, you have to have manners, girl, like, because, you know, that's why it's reciprocated. I reciprocate everything that people do to me, you know, like, you're giving me attitude, bitch, best believe I'm gonna give you attitude too. The fuck? Don't fucking be giving me attitude. Like, you're gonna get the same shit.
That's true. That is Jocelyn.
Yeah.
Yeah, and going back to what you said about, like, just having manners and also having empathy, like, I feel like the world is, like,
so
missing so much empathy, you know? It's so easy to, like, go and judge really quickly and, you know, jump to conclusions before actually, you know, taking the time to, like, understand what people are going through. And you know what? Like, I actually had this conversation with my mom where she was telling me, like, no, like, you can't do much more for people that they want, like, more than whatever they want to do. But I'm like, you can approach people with empathy. It's not that hard. It's not that hard letting them know, like, hey, like,
what's going on?
You know?
Are you okay? You know, like, do you want this? You know, like, is everything okay? Like, even just hearing you out. Like, I'm the type of person that if I don't know you and you see me in the streets and, you know, like, for some reason you want to go ahead and tell me your life story, I'll hear you out. You know, because at the end of the day, that's all you need. That's all you need. You need somebody to just hear you out. That's the person, you know, like, I feel like I want to, like, I portray. I feel like that's the person I want to give out to the world. You know, like, a person that is like, hey, you know, like, hola, mija, or like, you know, even if it's like, same people our age, you know, like, hey, you know, like, just small talk and then get to know me and then, you know, get to know each other and just understand everybody, you know. I don't know, I just feel like, yes, you're right. Empathy is a big thing that people are lacking now.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Clap it.
Well, continue talking about your.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you finished.
I don't think so. What else? So I do believe in angel numbers. And I really want to get tatted. This number that every time I see this number, it always lets me know that you're doing the right thing, you know, like, I feel like it's like a sign, I feel like it's a sign from the universe, but also from God, because apparently the research that I've done with this number is more like, you know, portrays to God, you know. Okay.
Y sí saben.
Y sí saben. Los que no saben, pues ya saben. I think this number is super symbolic. I feel like I incorporate it into my lifestyle. That I definitely want to get it tatted. It's so meaningful to me, you know? Just how I have Anna here. Nah.
La A es de Ana. I'm just kidding. No, it's not. It's not.
Se va a poner celosa la Alejandra.
I know.
No, la A es de mi bestie, Ale.
¿Ves cómo tiene otra bestie? Ahora sí. Ahora yo me voy a poner celosa.
Es de mi bestie, Ale. Alejandra, I love you so much. To be honest, we just got it. I love her. We love each other, but we got it because we got super drunk. Girl, that's another story for another time. But it's 333. The number that I want to get tatted is 333, and I just see it everywhere. Like it's like a reminder. Like if I'm questioning myself, something, is it really worth it? Is it really like, for example, I kid you not, friend. I kid you not. Okay, it happened recently.
Really?
Yeah, it happened recently.
Platícame, I want to know.
It happened recently because I was overthinking the podcast. I was like, oh my God, is this something that I want to do? Am I committing to it? Do I really want to commit to it? You know, like, is it too early? Is it too late, you know, for me to like back out? I was like, no, I need to think about it. And then I kid you not, I think I was coming home after the podcast. I think 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I am coming home and the fridge literally says 333.
Oh, angel numbers
Dude,
know that we're doing the thing.
I'm literally coming inside home, and I was gonna take a picture to show it to you.
Oh, you should.
But I feel like it's more like, you know, like I should have so we could have put a picture in here.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
But I just felt like it was a sign for me to like be like, okay, we're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
We're doing the right thing. You know?
Oh,
Yeah, friend, I'm telling you.
that's so meaningful.
You don't think that my angel, dude, I don't know. I'm telling you, I got an angel looking out for me. That motherfucker's looking out for me. It's working overtime right now. But yeah. I love my angels that, you know, like they let me know, hey, you're doing a good thing. So that's why I really want to get this number tatted, because it's a symbol. It symbolizes me.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love it.
Me
encanta. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, and I feel because I'm into.
Oh, y cuando se tatúe ese número, like, lo vamos a grabar.
Coming soon.
You guys are gonna be part of that.
Coming soon. I also wanted to talk about that's a different story how I got into it. But I also believe in crystals. I know I sound so ridícula.
No, es lo que tú crees,
yeah,
you know?
I do believe. I have my own. I think I have 2 tarot decks. Where
I think we're gonna do that one of these days.
I'm into tarot reading. I know how to read it if I'm really close to you. I feed off not feed off your aura because it sounds bad, but more like I feed in my cards feed into your aura where it allows me to read you through the cards.
Okay, so next time we do a podcast, I'll be like, ¿sí voy a conseguir mi buchón o no?
Coming soon.
A ver, I know, otro podcast que también viene en camino. A ver.
Period. Well, that's another podcast because I don't want to say like spill the beans here and say about people I've read their tarots and what they've told me and actually happened. You know, like I'm just like shook that things happened to them like the way I told them it was gonna happen. I'm into crystals. I'm into angel numbers, and it came from something that happened in my life that, you know, like it made me want to touch that subject in a way.
Yeah,
you
just
know?
connect with it like in that spiritual way.
Yeah, just connect more spiritually in the spiritual realm. But I think that's it. And then the words of affirmation that I have is I'm creating the life of my dreams. You know, I will trust God's timing because we really do want to get into. We want to, what is that?
We want to reconnect with God.
Yes, we want to reconnect with God.
Yeah, I want to do that too. I want to do that too. I was raised like very Catholic, and I remember one of my happiest era was when I was in church. So I definitely want to reconnect with that. I kind of lost touch with it once I got to college. You know, you get all this science stuff, you know, and like you kind of get like derouted. But I feel like I need to reconnect with God. Actually, when I was younger, I used to go to church a lot. También?
Yeah. My mom, every Saturday, would go to church, we listen to la palabra de Dios.
¿No es Sunday?
Oh, Saturday or Sunday. I don't know, friend. I don't know. It's just that I would go. I remember que yo iba con mi mom. Nos levantaba early in the morning.
Oh,
y nos iba... Y en ese tiempo no teníamos carro, so we would bus it. Y si estaba un poquito lejos retirado, the church, so ahí nos mirabas, and I really enjoyed it, to be honest. Like, even though ya no me recuerdo, pero
sí, like, you remember the feeling, right?
I remember the feeling,
yeah.
you know? I felt like it was something right.
Yeah.
I was doing something right. This is another words of information. I will rest in him. Nothing is scarier than avoiding your full potential. And that's on period.
Yes.
I was so scared. I'm a scary girl. You know, you may think that I'm not, but I am a scary girl when it comes to things. But give me alcohol. Okay?
No más denle un shot, Ivana.
Yeah. Me suelto pero bonita. I'm kidding. I will not worry. I do not want to worry about, you know, like my full potential. You know, like I don't want to worry what people would say, what people would think.
Yeah.
You know, like you know, them saying like, oh, you know, like estás haciendo podcast. Like, yes, bitch, I'm what? Bitch, you wish you could start this. Like,
yeah. Yo siento que es muy fácil criticar desde afuera y decir, ay, estás...
That's a sign
that we're gonna have a good year. No, the tape is whack. Anyways, pero yo siento que es muy... No es que nos están trabajando. La gente que nos envidia.
¿Está trabajando?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Esta es una referencia a un podcast que miro, que siempre que se cae algo, la girl dice, nos están trabajando. You know?
Stop! Because do you believe in Bruce? Ay, no, but that's another topic.
No, pero los que ven este podcast, esa es la referencia, para que luego no digan, ay, eso es copiando Lupita Villalobos. No, es una referencia.
Porque if you want to give a shout out to her, shout out.
Lupita Villalobos, si ves este video, etiquétanos. Yeah, she's a person that I listen to as well, Lupita y Quesito. ¿Qué estaba diciendo?
Oh.
Eso es lo que estaba diciendo.
Think about avoiding your full potential.
It was not. Oh, yeah, that is very easy to like.
Criticar de afuera.
Criticar de afuera, decir, ay, están haciendo el ridículo, you know? Y, ay, que eso no les va a dar. Y, o sea, es muy fácil criticar y decir, ay, qué ridículas, ¿no? O decir, ay, están perdiendo el tiempo. O pocas de trabajar. Trabajamos, primero que todo. Estamos aquí, son las 12:45, las dos venimos de trabajar. Y nos estamos poniendo las pilas porque sentimos que tenemos algo que decir, algo que enseñar, porque hemos pasado bastantes experiencias y pues también nos gusta cotorrear. Entonces,
el que pena es robar.
Exacto, eso sí es pena.
Pena.
Eso sí es pena.
Ese dicho siempre. My mom would always tell me, pena es robar, mija, porque te da pena, you know? And to be honest, I'm a good salesperson, you know? But because yo cuando no tenía trabajo, no tenía ese trabajo que tengo ahorita, I would help my mom sell tamales.
Yeah.
Yeah, me paraba ahí en la esquina, tamales, you know?
Yeah.
Pero it was a short time because then I got hired, which I love doing that because sí se hace dinero, you know, pero mi mom sí se salía cansadita, you know?
Sí.
Ahorita lo hace, pero nomás lo hace a pedido.
Oh, okay.
So, if anyone wants
si quieren
tamales,
ya
a pedido,
díganle a Jocelyn.
Ajá, y está cerca de Sur Central, por favor, DM.
Vamos a poner nuestros,
handles, Instagram handles.
Ya, ándale eso. Sí, eso.
Nos vamos a etiquetar por ahí.
Pero sí, vamos a poner ahí nuestros Instagrams. Síganos en Instagram a Cafecito and Confessions. También vamos a... We still haven't done our TikTok yet, but we'll do it, you guys. If you guys want to see more content of us, you know,
Are we done?
Party. No, I'm just saying. I know. Are you done with your?
I feel like I am. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, there's a friendship sticker here. I wanna start hanging more with my friends. I think I used to back then, but ever since the whole car situation, I had a buggy prior to me losing this car. Not losing, but like it being in timeout. I had a buggy, tenía un bochito, and it would get me from point A to point B, but somebody wanted to be a meanie and call tow truck, and well, they were about to call the tow truck, but they didn't. They didn't because I got there. The guy that was standing in my car, dude. Like, you can have expired tags. I'm like, ¿qué te duele? And like, el estado de los paques soy yo. Like, no tú. A ti que te duele. Y es que en South Central, guys, there's no parking. And yo estaba parqueada enfrente de su casa. Y él vino y, ay no, me da coraje contando la historia. Él vino y se paró enfrente de mi carro, friend. Y me bloqueó the exit. He tenía su carro bien pegado al mío. And I'm like, is there a problem? Like, that you're blocking my like my car? Like, did it do something? Did it walk? Did it, like, I don't know, like, did it honk on you? Or, ¿qué pedo? Because no mames, güey, estás parqueado ahí enfrente de mi, like, like, ¿qué te
no
hizo?
me dejes salir, yeah.
Pero es que yo no quería salir. I seen it porque parqueamos el carro de mi mamá somewhere else. So he's like, no, but you can have expired tags. And I'm like, yeah, I understand. I'm like, obviously this car was passed down from my cousin. And pues, unfortunately, cousin, if you're watching this, cover your ears. I'm kidding. She hasn't, she never did the tax renewal. So it wasn't gonna be expensive for me to freaking renew that shit, girl. I have no $4,000 in the bank account to renew that shit. So obviously I was risking it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna drive it like that. Like, I was driving it like that until this guy, I think everything was decided because a lot was happening at my house, that I no longer could park it inside. So I decided to park it outside, but this guy came y me dijo, hey, you can't have your, at first he kind of came out nice, pero como le dije, oh, well, I'm sorry, pero I'm still gonna leave it there, he got mad. Se enojó de que dejé mi carro ahí, y pues the next day, like, I told them, like, that's kind of, it's mean, we're Latinos, it's a Latino, like, like, we should all stick with each other, like, pero he's like, what do you mean I am? I pay my due diligence, like, I pay my cars to be at parking lots and everything, you should do that to your car. And I'm like, unfortunately, I don't have the same, like, the
possibilities. Las mismas posibilidades, ¿no?
Yeah, no tengo las mismas posibilidades que tú, el dinero y todo eso, like,
because like she's taking care of her family.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's okay, right?
No, o sea, es que, like, for example, Jocelyn's taking care of her family,
No.
No.
Oh my god, it's okay.
So, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, people need, like, empathy, like, why is he coming at you? Y no sabe, like, por todo lo que estás pasando,
Especially when I'm going through it with, like, my uncle, my step-aunt, like, I call her step-aunt because I never considered her an aunt, to be honest, because that's another topic to talk about, I just feel like the guy didn't have empathy of, like, I was, obviously I'm not gonna sit here and, like, sit with him and tell him my whole spiel my whole life story, I'm not gonna go ahead and do that. I just told him, hey, like, I'm sorry, like, if you want me to move the car, at the end of the day, I just opted out to move the car, I did record him, but I just recorded the end. I was like, oh, that's messed up, like, why would you want to call a tow truck on a, like, we're all Latino here. We're all taking care of each other's cars. The fact that you just want to do it out of spite, not out of spite, but out of, like, because you want to park there is madly insane.
Yeah.
Madly insane. Like,
it just speaks to the character.
It speaks volumes of the type of person you are.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, I can't believe I cried. I'm such a crybaby, okay? That like, I still have grudges on this guy because this guy still, well, I think he owns a house, but You know, like, it's kind of fucked up. You know, you could have been like, hey, mija, it's okay. He's an older guy, so I think no le dan, you know? Or I think his bills are high that he's like, no, if I can't do it, nobody can do it, you know? Yeah. Like, you know, like, I feel like it shouldn't be like that. I feel like everybody should have empathy with each other. You don't know what the other person next to you is going through, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry, friend, that you have to deal with these people.
It's okay. It's the whole neighborhood, to be honest. I feel like the whole neighborhood is cursed. And to be honest, I just feel like I need to get the fuck out of there. Like, me and my family need to get out of there.
Yeah. That's another thing we're manifesting for you. Que ya se salen de ahí.
I know.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to talk about of your...
No, I think I talked about everything.
Yeah. Okay. I did forget to talk about something, but I mean it's very minimal. I just want to focus more on my style too. You know, I feel
yes, that's something I can agree with you.
Quiero vestirme un poquito mejor.
I think, to be honest, friend, what do you mean mejor? Because you be outdoing your outfits.
Oh, you're so sweet. No, but I don't know. I just feel like daily, you know, like I actually want to look good daily, porque yo siento que como te ven te tratan, you know. Y hay veces que estoy toda pachorruda.
Dressing homeless.
No.
30% said otherwise. No, I'm kidding.
No, nomás por eso, you know, porque
no, I
me
get
gusta,
you. I get you.
Me gusta verme bien, pues. Soy vanidosa. ¿Sí?
No, yeah. One thing about my friend is that I tell her, listen, I'm that type of person. I dress how I like to dress. Me at clubs, I'll go casual. You know, like the okay tank top and some jeans and some probably like booty heels. I haven't actually tried heels. I don't know if I can walk on them still. Because lately I've been falling. I've been like literally like, it can be a pothole and I don't know what, but I tried to put, I don't know, it's funny. Like I literally fallen multiple times this week. So, somebody open it? No? Oh. But yeah, I'm a super casual girl when it comes to going out. Like, yeah, I'll do my makeup, my hair, and everything, but you wouldn't see me out in public with a mini skirt or a dress. And if you see me in a dress, it's gonna be a grimy dress, to be honest. Like,
I've never seen Jocelyn in a dress.
Yeah, you never seen me in a dress, huh? Dude, because I cannot do dresses. I don't know, for the life of me, I used to, but then,
like, I don't even think in middle school, like, I saw you with a dress.
Really? I remember yo me ponía, but dude, I think yo me puse mini skirts when, I was 12, I think. 12.
Yo nunca te vi con una mini skirt.
I stopped, to be honest. Like, that wasn't my style. My style is more comfy.
Yeah, I mean, that was it. That was the only thing I think I missed. But yeah, you guys, growth requires a lot of consistency, changing habits. Definitely, I would like to encourage you all to take a introspection, and see what habits are not allowing you to have the life that you want. Yeah, that's the advice right now, that I would like to give you all. And yeah, I think we should start wrapping up.
Yeah, I think
we're good. Is there anything?
I think this podcast
this podcast extended a little bit too much. Let's see how it goes, like in our editing. But thank you guys for being with us. Another episode
of Cafecito and
Confessions. Muchas gracias, y'all. Honestly, please recomiéndanos con sus friends. Share, give us your opinion. Subscribe. Honestly, give us your opinion. Give us your opinion. What things you would like to talk about. Go to our Instagram at Cafecito and Confessions. And tell us, like, what do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to hear? What questions do you have? And we'll make sure to incorporate all of that into our episodes. Yeah.
Yep. There's gonna be way more episodes like this, you know, where we talk about our lifestyle and like certain things, you know, certain topics, and you know, if you guys want to hear those, let us know. I know a lot of people like to hear about, you know, like Family Feud, family drama, and I got those, girl. And anything you think I don't got, I got. You know, like I got, my life has just been, I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like I'm blessed because I have, you know, like these things to deal with. It's weird because I feel like it doesn't, if, I don't know, it's weird, it's complicated, you
They
know?
shape your character.
Yeah, they do. They shape who I am. Like, I feel like the things that I've been through in life, or like the obstacles that I've been through in life, have shaped me to the person I am now. I'm still working on a lot of things, you know.
Yeah.
But I feel like from 20 to 28, it's been going.
And well, yeah, and we do want to leave you guys off with a shared affirmation for 2026, and we want to let you guys know to always be yourself and to never apologize.
Yeah,
never apologize
about
for who you are.
Never apologize about the person you are, about your character, about why you express yourself that way. Obviously, have empathy on the way you express yourself, because if, like, you know, like, you can be straightforward but empathetic. You know, you can be straightforward and just speak what is going through your head about a certain situation in life.
Yeah, definitely. All right, you guys. So that's it for today. Thank you for joining, and see you next time in Cafecito and Confessions. Love y'all.